Oh, wait. This isn't Shipwreck Survival World. Where am I? This, I don't recognize this. Oh, I got my skin back. That's good. We're back in our proper skin. But where are we? I don't recognize this world at all. No, nothing this way. There's Dark Oak Forest there. There's, ooh, Snowy Mountain. That's quite nice. We're on a speed run. This is a speed run. This is a terrible start. Can't be on a speed run. What is this? I don't know. Well, I suppose what I should do is figure out where I am, what I'm doing, and figure out where we go once we get some stuff and things together. Because at the moment, I haven't got a clue what's going on. Yes. Leave it with me, and I'll be back in a little while when I figure out where I am. Okay, so we are back, and we have been a little bit busy. We've got a few bits and bobs on us. I haven't got any army yet. I'll rectify that in a minute, but I have been doing quite a bit of collecting, and I decided to come back over to the spawn and start building my space over here. And I'm sure you can see around me that things are a bit more established. Basically, this is Ludic Season 3, guys. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. But yes, this is Ludic Season 3. We are here. We have people online. We're not the only people here. It's amazing. Anyway, so what we've got going on is we've got Plod kind of over here. We got D here. We got purple trees over here. And I think that's Eric over in the corner. As you can see, they've all been very busy. Now, after I recorded the initial clip, I actually had to go to work for 2 days. So I haven't been on the server for 2 full days since we started. And I have done nothing apart from gather the content of this chest. So I think it's time we did a bit of a time lapse and we get ourselves into building a house. Although saying that, before I get into building a house, I probably should go do a little bit of exploring, get myself some armor maybe, and see if we can find anything else of interest. So maybe I'll take you guys with me as well. Alrighty, I've done some exploring. I've got myself some iron gear, as you guys can see, and I've got myself a bit of iron, some food, stuff like that. I've also got myself a donkey. Now, I don't have a saddle, so I can't ride the donkey, but I am just going to trail it back to Spawn Town. And when we get a saddle, we can get a saddle from Spawn, basically. So that's the plan now. We're going to head back to Spawn. I do need to do quite a lot more taking down trees, gathering materials for trees. I even need to go grab some cobblestone. So I might actually start digging down a mine under my house. That could be quite a smart idea. Because that actually needs to be done. But we're about 500 blocks out. So yeah, let me get back. And I'll see you guys when I get there. So we've successfully made it back, as you guys can see, and you start seeing a structure next to me as well. Yes, I've started thinking about a design for a build, and because it's Teddy, we've been given a 25 by 25 area. I am going to be building a 23 by 23 base. Now, my reasoning for that is because I'm going to need some kind of little farms and bits and pieces inside the base, so I'm maximizing my area. Some of the others have also done the same. PT has got an amazing thing going on over here with farms, even a little shop outside as well, which I think is really cool. And once I get this in place, we're going to actually put a little shop in here as well. I'm sure you're wondering, what are you building, Teddy? Well, to put it simple, I'm building a pagoda. Because this update has kind of got an Asian feel through it, and I've never built Asian, and I was like, you know what, let's do a pagoda. Let's do something we've never done before and see if we can pull it off with the new woods and all the other good stuff we got going on. So that's what we are going to do. Now, the other problem is I've got right now is I don't have anywhere near enough stone. So I'm actually going to have to go mining, get some more cobblestone together, or see one of my server mates can spare some cobblestone. I also need an epic amount of bamboo for all the trapdoors to go around the outside of my outside garden area, which actually is going to have bamboo in it which might work, might not. I haven't decided yet. I might need a lot of string to kind of put on top of the bamboo, or I might just put cherry tree saplings on it. Either way, we'll figure it out when we get there. But yes, let me get some more cobble, and then we'll get into a time lapse of me building this thing. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse. Well, I say little, it's quite a long time lapse. But I actually ended the time lapse a lot earlier than I planned on ending it because I ran out of materials again. Surprisingly, I know. But if I turn around and look at this thing, it looks pretty magnificent. It does look really good. And sorry, someone's collecting skulk, or we've got an infestation or something going on over there. I'm not really sure what's going on over there, but there's a lot of skulk over there. So yes, anyway, being distracted by things and stuff, and yeah, but yeah, this thing looks really good. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get to show you all the detailing and all that because I ran out of materials, but outside, other than these beds, it's completely finished. And I had an idea that for these beds, I want to kind of mix it up and put some azaleas as well as some cherry blossom saplings and stuff like that in there. So I need to get some azalea stuff collected up. I know PT sells moss, so I might make a little bit of a farm and try and get that sorted out. We got D online. Let's say hello to D. I forgot earlier. My apologies. Yeah, Eric's been busy, as you can see. I think I mentioned that already. Behind D's base is actually Finn's base, and Finn's been busy as well, building into the side of the mountain. I forgot to mention that earlier. And since I was last online, Jasno's appeared as well. And if we hop down, I will show you Jasno's base quickly as well, because Jasno's been working on a similar theme to me, but hasn't gone for pagoda style. They've gone for more dojo style, I think. But it looks amazing. The dark oak wood with the cherry blossom just looks absolutely awesome. And I did the dark oak with the cherry blossom, but I also threw in a bit of mangrove as well as some aged copper. And again, it looks really good. Inside wise, we've done nothing. But downstairs here is where we're going to have our little shop area. So we're going to have like chests in these corners set up with stuff to sell when we eventually get stuff to sell. Which brings me on to downstairs, but we'll show you upstairs first. Again, nothing up here really. This could be my storage / bed area. And then up here is kind of my lookout area, so I can see around the world. But there's not really much to see yet. There's going to be a couple more people based outside us as well. There's another plot there, for example, and there's 2 more plots there and there. So when those players eventually start their game, we'll have more players on the world. But till they get here, we got nice views. I say that, we'll have even better views when they get here. So there you go. Down here, I've already started setting up. We are going to have some farms down here. And I missed one of these. There. Yep, that's correct. We grab a slab, drop that in there. And then what we're going to have down here, I know that the water isn't lined up to the middle. It's fine. We're going to waterlog these slabs like so. Because then below, and it is 1 block below, we are going to have another area here for some more farms. And then below that, we're going to have another area. This is a slightly bigger area, because we're going to have yet more farms, and we're going to have like redstone farms and stuff down here. And then we're going to continue digging on and make our mine right at the very bottom. So that's our plan of attack. That's what we are planning now. So what I'm going to do, I am going to carry on getting the farms and stuff in place, getting some more stuff and things done in general, getting some chests in here, getting my storage and bed put upstairs. I also really could do with finding somewhere to put my donkey rather than having it just hanging around out here. I might be cheeky, put a little donkey pen down there. That might be a good spot for it. Also, someone's brought me some pots. I didn't have pots. I don't know what you do with these things. I know they look pretty good, so I might actually put them as decoration around the pagoda because they look kind of cool. And someone also dropped me off an enchanted golden apple. Now I know PC and Eric went down to an ancient city already. So I thank whoever bought me that, because that's really quite cool. Obviously, I went around looking for some hidden treasures, and I got some diamonds. I got a little bit of iron left. I got a couple of music discs already. I also went out and I found myself a village that had a villager left. So I got myself some weakness arrows, which is kind of cool. Also, these make a funky noise. Very funky noise. I like that. So we can start getting ourselves populated with some villagers. Now, that's another thing that I'm planning on putting downstairs. Although I'm not going to have a lot of space, because these are my outside walls. so I'm not going to have space for villagers in this level here. But down a level or two, I might put some villagers. Although I have got a location for a zombie spawner. So I might just make an iron farm around the zombie spawner. And the zombie spawner is kind of that way by that way slightly, and then down to like 54 or something like that. So we can dig our mine that goes directly to that. But it will mean our mine goes under the base of the person behind us. So what? But it's fine. They won't notice. They won't notice. It'll be fine. If I've got to go around the long way and I've got to go that way under the path and then go that way, I will, to be honest. But, you know, it's fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to carry on getting my farming all set up. I need to get in for the water source over here as well, because I don't have one of those yet. So I can go borrow the water over here. Thank you, Jasno. Appreciate that. And, yeah, I'll come back to you guys when I've got a bit more to show off. Okay, so a bit more time has passed and a bit more has been done. Now, I decided to change my mind up here. I did say earlier I was going to leave it as dirt. It looks so much better as grass. Once it's turned to grass, it just looks so much better. So we're changing it all to grass. It's taking a time because I haven't got a silk touch yet. But, well, I say I haven't got a silk touch yet. Since I started this, I got a silk touch pickaxe. Since I started doing this, but it's fine. We don't need to worry about that. We've now got a little pond down the front here. I've got my little hanging sign up, which I've made use of one of the pots with some magnolia. Not magnolia. It is magnolia. That's not. What is this? The red stuff, you know, the redwood mesh. That's the one. Let's forget Teddy. Let's have a brain fart and carry on. Mangrove. That's the one. Well done, Teddy. Right, we head downstairs. And we've got our crop fields, lovely, lovely, lovely. And I've got a couple of surprises as well. We've got a couple of villagers in the corner. I managed to squeeze in a couple on this level, which I decided is quite a good idea. This guy, they don't have beds actually. So because they can't move though, it doesn't matter. They still reset all their trades, which is fantastic. Now if we go down one more level, I have actually been decorating down here because I can. I need to put the wood slabs in to fill that gap there. But we've got a pumpkin and a melon farm and a sugarcane farm down here as well, which is lovely, lovely. This is all fully dug out, and then below that we haven't really done any more than we had done before. But if we go up, I don't remember if I showed you this or not in the last clip because it's been a little while since I did the last clip. But we've now got the enchantment station completed with our last two bookshelves in place as well. So we can go get ourselves some enchantments done, which is fantastic news. So, guys, with that, I'm actually going to end the first episode of this season. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you have enjoyed it, it was difficult. If you have enjoyed it, please listen to that. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you really loved it, hit subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.